Hey there, my amazing fishing friends. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fishing forecast for a truly special day, September 20th, 2025. Why is it special, you ask? Because this day, right here, in the vast and beautiful landscapes of Canada, is setting up to be an absolute powerhouse for late-season action. Get ready, because I'm going to share all the secrets, where to go and what to use, so you can make the most of what could be a truly memorable day on the water. Let's talk tactics, my friends, because this time of year, certain species really light up. Based on the data, September is prime pre-spawn season for many, meaning aggressive feeding is on the menu. First up, Lake Trout. As the waters cool, especially in the deeper northern lakes, these magnificent fish really start to turn on. You'll want to target them in depths where the water temperature is around or below 10 degrees Celsius. Think deep main lake points, sunken islands, and along sharp drop-offs. For tackle, a heavy jigging spoon in silver or white, or a large swim bait retrieved with a slow, deliberate cadence near the bottom will be incredibly effective. Sometimes a big minnow on a three-way swivel rig, trolled slowly, can also entice those bigger lakers. Next, the incredible Pacific salmon, particularly coho and chinook in our western waters, but also some exciting action for other salmon species elsewhere. These fish are making their monumental runs upstream for spawning, and they are fired up. Look for them in the lower to mid-sections of larger river systems and estuaries, especially where the current creates natural holding lies or behind spawning beds where they might be gorging on eggs. For coho, bright spinners and spoons, or fly patterns like coho flies in pink, chartreuse or blue, can be irresistible. For chinook, larger plugs, roe bags, or big flies in dark colors are often the ticket. Remember, match the hatch if you see natural egg activity. And for our freshwater predators, northern pike and walleye. These guys are also packing on the weight for winter, and with cooler morning temperatures, they'll be hungry. Pike will be moving into shallower weed beds, rocky points, and submerged structures where baitfish are congregating. Think larger spinnerbaits, spoons, or big, soft plastic jerkbaits for those aggressive strikes. Walleye will be found on transitional areas, deeper flats adjacent to shallow feeding grounds, or along the edges of current seams in rivers. Jigging with a live minnow or a soft plastic, or slow trolling with crankbaits that dive to the relevant depth will be your best bet. Now let's break down the conditions for September 20th, 2025, because understanding the why is just as important as the what. Weather-wise, for much of Canada, we're looking at a comfortable late summer, early fall day. Daytime high temperatures are expected to reach around 22 degrees Celsius, with cooler nights dropping to about 11 degrees Celsius. This diurnal swing from comfortable daytime warmth to crisp evening cool will invigorate fish. We're expecting light precipitation, around 1.1 millimeters, mainly in the afternoon and evening. This light rain can actually be a good thing, stirring up shallow areas and increasing oxygen, which often triggers a bite. The wind will be coming from the southwest at a maximum strength of 3 on the Beaufort scale. A gentle breeze from the southwest is usually a positive sign, pushing baitfish and creating a slight chop on the water, which can make fish feel more secure to feed. Regarding whitestone water temperature, this is a crucial factor. In late September, water temperatures across Canada's vast network of lakes and rivers are in a significant cooling trend. While coastal waters might still see averages around 15 to 20 degrees Celsius in some areas, many inland lakes will be dropping below this, with some northern regions already seeing temperatures below 10 degrees Celsius, ideal for cold water species like Lake Trout. This steady cooling signals to many fish species that winter is coming, prompting them to feed heavily to build up reserves. For the one moon phase, on September 20th, 2025, we are in a waning crescent phase with only about 1 to 2.71% illumination. The moon is almost 28 days old, while some anglers swear by specific moon phases. A waning crescent, especially one day before the new moon on September 21st, is often considered a neutral period or sometimes even a bit slow in terms of lunar influence. However, my friends, the biological drive of the pre-spawn season and the favorable weather conditions will likely outweigh any minor lunar effects. Overall fish activity. For late September in Canada is generally high, especially for predatory species. This is the pre-spawn window where many fish are actively feeding to bulk up before their spawning rituals and the lean winter months. Species like lake trout, salmon, northern pike, walleye and bass will be aggressively hunting, so don't let the cooler air deter you. The fish are hungry and often move into more accessible depths as the surface water cools. Considering all these factors, the comfortable, slightly rainy weather, cooling water temperatures, and the aggressive pre-spawn feeding, I'd give the overall fishing forecast for September 20th, 2025 a solid good to excellent all-D. The cooler conditions, southwesterly wind, and the biological imperative for fish to feed heavily before winter all align for a fantastic day on the water. So my friends, that's the lowdown for September 20th. Get out there, enjoy the incredible Canadian wilderness, and may your lines be tight. Remember, every cast is a chance for a memory. If you found this forecast helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe for more fishing tips, and share your own experiences in the comments below. What are your plans for this weekend, and what's your go-to bait for late September? Let me know. Tight lines, everyone, and ni foster, ni cheshwi, may you have neither tail nor scale.